crafty besties, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana, the paper pineapple, and I'm back with a little catch-up video. I'm sorry I have not been able to get on. I've just been so busy. My daughter is graduating next Friday, June 12th, and I've just been trying to get all the party stuff, all the party details ready, getting stuff for graduation ready, and it's just been all over the place. So I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Today I have I guess a little flip through with you guys. I have 3 weeks done that I did off camera, and I asked what would be better, A or B. B was a choice, so share. So what I've done so far. So I'm just gonna take you through my week. These are all cards from Studio Calico. And so let me just go ahead and take you through my week. So this is April 12th through the 18th. I'm gonna start from the left side here. This 4x6 is a picture of my son. We had open house night. My son was showing us his report, his diorama that he did of the stingray. And then I used a card here to document that. Then my son did this cool little postcard thing. It says greetings from Death Valley, and you open it and he wrote something to me, to us as the family. And then he included this little picture, like this AI or ChatGPT picture of him in the desert because it's Death Valley. I thought that was super cute. So I wanted to add that, of course. So all this is Eli, my son. And then on this side here, moving on with the week, Friday we had pretty pineapples. So for this and a specific day, so we do cards 1 month, and then we do hangout the second month, and so we do every other month. So we either do a hangout or we'll do like some kind of craft, which is great. So this night we actually did wreaths. So all the girls brought their materials, and as you can see here, we all did different like things. Some did tulle, some did flower. I did flowers. Veronica did flowers. Blossom painted something really beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Pioneer Woman, and she loves Pioneer Woman. So that is so her. And then we have a couple gals just come in and hang out with us, which is cool too. Just come and chill, relax. So that was really nice. And then that Saturday we had Boots in the Park. My husband and I had, we ended up going with our friends, and then we joined other friends there too. And so it was just us 3 couples there, and so it was so much fun. I did a little flip here of the different things, our little wristbands to get in. It was so much fun. We got to see, what's his name? John Party. Is his name John Party? I can't remember who is it that we went to go see. I want to say yes. That's what his name was. It was so much fun, and there were so many artists there. So it was a lot of fun. Made lots of great memories. I just took a selfie. My husband ended up taking me to go buy a new hat. I had ordered some, but then he said he didn't like them. So he's just like, I'm gonna go take you to the boot barn so we can go buy a real hat, he said. And I was like, okay, whatever. So he got me a hat, and so that was fun. So that was week 16. Then moving on to week 17. This date's April 19th through the 25th. This whole side here was the fur babies, and so my son helped me bathe all 3 dogs, and so I love this little stamp set. I can't remember, I think it was Everyday Explorers. It says bath time, what a struggle. And then I just put right here, totally overrated, because he hates baths. He will let me bathe them, but I don't think it's his favorite. And then we introduced the doggies to pup cups, and they absolutely loved it. As you can see here, they each had theirs. I would say Sophie was the one that had the best reaction. I took videos. I have one of her. I should probably add a QR code of the video of her because it was just hilarious. And I just added this. This is we'll post for treats. And then I kind of journaled a little bit there. It's a picture of my daughter and her boyfriend. He is in the Air Force, and he was home for 3 weeks before he got stationed out to his new place. I just like screenshot her story on Instagram. And then moving on to this side, we were getting ready. My daughter was getting ready to get her senior pictures done because my daughter, of course, you guys know, she's a senior. So it's my friend, and I took her to go get her hair done. She got her hair done in layers. Her hair was super long, and she cut it shorter and add layers, and it looks so beautiful. And then this specific week, we had a tornado warning, which is like uncommon in our area. So I thought it was perfect for this one that said today's forecast, not a cloud in sight. That was pretty scary, but they're not that bad here. We don't usually get those. And then I took my daughter, after we did this, I took her to Hobby Lobby, and she found this little LPS collection. They started selling them again. My daughter used to collect those as a little girl. And so whenever she sees them, she can't help herself. She has to get it. So I bought her a set, and she was super happy with that. I tell her, you're 18 and you're still collecting LPSs. And she's like, forever, Mom, forever, I'll collect them. And I'm like, okay. So I thought it was cute. So she just gave me a silly look. Then we had Saturday, we had book club, and we read the book, The Magic of Lemon Pie by Rachel Linden, and it was such a cute read. And so everything in our brunch was themed lemons. So it was so cool. We had lemon pie, lemon bars, and everything with lemon curd. Oh, it was so yummy. So that was fun, and getting together to talk about the book. So I post all of our book club gatherings on my Instagram. If you want to go ahead and follow me, you guys can totally follow me there and see all the posts. They are so much fun, and I love it. I love getting together, talking with my girlfriends, my book besties, and talk about books. It's my favorite thing. So then the next week 18, this is April 26th through May 2nd. At the beginning of the week, my 3 kids decided that they've been wanting to do this for the longest time, was the Jelly Belly Bean Boozled Challenge. I know it's like so old, but my youngest son wanted to do it so bad. So my oldest daughter bought a box of the Jelly Bellies. And so they did the challenge, and it was hilarious. I did a QR code, and I just said, let's do this, with the arrow going down. So this is a video of them, and that is hilarious. They had to spit out, like, what was it, like laundry soap, and then one was like vomit, earwax. That was disgusting. So this is priceless. I definitely wanted to keep this one. And then this was my review on washi tapes that I do have a code for. If you guys want to check it out, is IEB. What is it again? IEB washies. It's their store. If you guys want a code, I'll try to put it here on the bottom corner. It's the Paper Pineapple 30 if you want a 30% off. They have also not just washi tapes, but they have other journaling things that you can use for journals and scrapbooks and cards and anything like that. So I would definitely check it out. I still wanted to document that, so I added that. And then for lunch, I ended up just getting lunch. So my plan A, I was to take school lunch, and it wasn't really good. So I this is a little, what is it called? From the kit, just like a little die cut, and it has a plan A scratched out and then circled plan B. So initially I was like, okay, I was gonna be good, just eat a regular school lunch from the school. And I was like, nope, this is not gonna do. And so Jennifer, she's just like, I'm going out for lunch, you guys want something? And I was like, yes, let me get a chicken teriyaki bowl. And so I ended up ordering that, and it was delicious. So that worked out. And then this is a cute, fun card. I thought that would go with this, you know? So I did that. I promised my kids that I would keep the video private, so they did not want it to be leaked out. So I'm just gonna add a little something here so that it doesn't get leaked out. But my kids, they're just at the age where everything's embarrassing. So anyway, moving on with the week. 2 weeks had already passed, and so this was the last day that my daughter and her boyfriend were going to be together. We got together at me and Ed's. We had his mom had the whole section off reserved for us, and it was just so nice to see all the family and friends get together to wish him a good luck for his next station. And so we took a good picture with him. Excuse me. I love this card here that says, is it the weekend? Because that's always the question that I ask. When is it the weekend? I already want the weekend to come. And so like after he left, this was Friday, he left early Saturday morning, he drove out, and my daughter was left so heartbroken and she was so sad. So I wanted to spoil her a little bit, and I took her a tray with, I made her pancakes and chocolate milk, her childhood favorite, and then I gave her a yogurt and some bacon and strawberries, and I did all the toppings and everything just to tell her, you know, just to show her how much we love her and that we're here to support her. And she's got her little Air Force bear there, and he has his voice recorded in it, and it's so cute because every time she misses it, she pushes it and she gets to hear his voice, so that's really sweet. That was Saturday morning. Saturday later in the later afternoon, my bestie Veronica, who is Veronica Creates here on YouTube and on Instagram, had her craft fair where she lives, and so we went to go support her. And here my other bestie Amy, who's Crafty Chaos here on Instagram and on YouTube, we went to go support her. And so we bought some of her cards because she is a card maker and all the things that she does. We went to go support a friend, and so I bought some cards and some gift cards, and it was nice. We had a great time. I went, you know, we stayed and chatted and had a great time. So this kind of concludes the week. And then just to tie up the end of the month, because it's the end of the month, I like to make like a summary of things that we've watched, or movies and shows that we've watched. So for this week, my son and watched Bohemian Rhapsody, rated at 3. We went to go watch Mario Galaxy movie. We gave that 5. My son and I watched Wonder. He said that was a 5. And then we watched Badlands, The Predator Badlands, and that one was a 5 as well. As far as shows, I watched Unsolved Mysteries. I forgot what season, but my son and I rated it a 4. And of course, Mandalorian season 2 is a 5. So my son didn't watch Mandalorian when it first came out, so I watched it with my older kids. But my youngest one, now he's old enough to watch shows, and so now I started the whole thing over again with him. So he is really loving it. Well, this is May. We're already in June, so we already started season 3. So he definitely said that was a 5. And then I finally finished Yellowstone. I didn't get to watch the last part of it because we canceled our platform for watching Yellowstone. I think when it was on, was it Paramount Plus? I can't remember. Or was it, I can't remember which one it was that it was on, and we had just canceled ours, so we didn't have it. But I finally got to finish it, and it made me so mad. If you guys are Yellowstone fans, oh my gosh, so sad. So that show is definitely 5 for me. And then I started watching Lock and Key with my youngest, and he loved the first season. He said that was a 4-star. We started the second season, and he didn't like it, which second season and third season is not part of the comics or book or whatever. So I think we just left it at season 1. That's all my son wanted to watch. So that is it. I will continue working on week 19, hopefully catch up to current, but I think I probably won't be able to until graduation is done and parties done. So the 12th and 13th, I'm just waiting for that to pass. And then I will be working summer school, so I'll be starting the following Monday, but summer school ends early, so I will have half day, and I only have to work Monday through Thursday. So I used to have Fridays off, so I still want to catch up on my unfinished projects like Project Life, my San Diego album. I only have one more insert that I gotta finish. I know I can finish that. I still have my December daily that I haven't finished, one October daily that I haven't finished. Well, actually 2 now, because I didn't finish last year's, and then I have 2022's to finish. So I have quite a bit of unfinished projects, guys. I don't know if you guys have any unfinished projects. I hope I'm not the only one, but that is it. So let me know if there's anything that you guys would want me to work on, share with you guys. I know I haven't done a haul in a while. I haven't gone shopping really because I don't have anywhere to put it. So honestly, I try not to buy things unless I absolutely need it for adhesive or paper or something like that. But I try to limit myself because I'm already maxed out for space in my little area here. So, but if there's something else that, you guys want me to, make a video on, please let me know. I think we are current on these cards here. I will check because I might need to update or I think I'm up to June something. So I think I might have to release my new set of cards. I will look to see what date I have. So I'll definitely add that for my next video. But all right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have an amazing weekend, amazing week. And fill me in what you guys been up to. All right, I will talk to you later, guys. I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Bye.